Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing fragrances that are affordable, that are so easy to wear. So these are fragrances that tend to be a little bit more mass appealing. They're easy reaches. They work great for everyday fragrances. And yeah, like they're fun to wear. I enjoy wearing them. They're kind of no-brainer fragrances where they just smell good. If you just want to smell good and don't want to have to think about it, these fragrances are going to be for you. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and hit that button. I would love for you to be part of the Weird and Wonderful family. We are an amazing community and you need to be a part of it. So let's get into this. So simple, versatile fragrances that aren't going to break the bank. The first one I'm going to start with is Meta by Lattafa. Now this is actually a perfume oil. So it's an easy to love fragrance, first of all, because it smells kind of similar to an Escapade Gourmand. So really, really sweet vanilla. Smells like Rice Krispie treats or Bianco latte, that kind of feel. So just really, really sweet, almost like a candied vanilla, rich, delicious. So the cool thing about this one is you can wear it on its own. You can layer it with your body care. You can put it in your hair, although you need to be careful, like, because this is my natural color and it has like lots of silver in it. Putting a yellow oil, I wouldn't do it. But, you know, you can rub it on your hands and then just kind of put it through your hair. It's not going to be as drying because it's an oil. And yeah, the longevity on this is amazing. So affordable. The bottle is kind of bizarre, but kind of gorgeous at the same time. So yeah, this is amazing, long lasting. You're going to smell like a delicious, sweet vanilla caramel cookie. Yum. Now, being we're talking about that, the other fragrance that I'll mention, and I thought I would include these just because we're heading into fall, and so it's nice to have a little bit of gourmand in there. But honestly, Eclair by Lattafa, to me, this is a very easy to love fragrance. It is a bit synthetic, but again, you just smell like a delicious cookie. If you like that vanilla cookie caramel type vibe, this one is beautiful. Longevity is fantastic on it again. You're going to smell like just a delicious vanillic snack. So the ingredients in this kind of speak for themselves. You have caramel, milk, and sugar. In the top, in the heart, you have honey and white flowers, and the base is vanilla, musk, and praline. I do get a sense of that honey a little bit, but it's not animalic at all. Some people smell this and think vanilla ice cream when, like, I guess I can see that if you made it vanilla ice cream with a thick caramel sauce on. But for me, it just always smells like Rice Krispie treats. So very similar to Bianco latte. I think that this is easy to love and it's a major compliment getter because all people smell is sweet treats. And they're like, where's the sweet treats? Like, where are they? And it's you. So fantastic. Another really easy to love versatile fragrance is Mora Silky Rose by Lattafa. Gorgeous, jammy, delicious rose. I think that out of all the rose fragrances that I have in the Middle Eastern genre, this one's my favorite. It's just perfection. So you get that sweet, jammy rose. It's not too rosy. So sometimes rose can be a little thick or cloying. This feels light and almost slightly effervescent. It has a lot of rose. There's some lychee in here. There's quite a lot of muskiness along with some vanilla and patchouli. I get the muskiness for sure. And it smells to me like a sweet, jammy / fruity young rose with some muskiness. This is super unoffensive. It's a fragrance that you could wear to work. It would work as a signature fragrance. It's so uber affordable. Like, you really can't go wrong with this one. If you like rose, as far as I'm concerned, this is a must-have. The next fragrance that to me is so easy to love is Empire Victor by Kat Lash. Thinking about going into the fall and wanting something that's a little bit more gourmand or cozy, this is a fragrance that I thought of. The thing that's beautiful about this is right now, lemon vanilla combinations are very, very popular, and that's what you're getting in this one. But it's not as herbaceous as something like a Lyra or a Vuzest. To me, this is more vanillic with a lemon drizzle on it. So it actually kind of reminds me, if you took Bianco Latte or something like an Eclair by Lattafa, if you took that kind of vanilla that smells really vanillic, a little bit caramel and gooey, and then added a lemon drizzle on top. That's what you'd be getting with this. So it just smells so delectable, so delicious, perfect for just an easy reach gourmand that's not going to be too thick and cloying, but is just going to smell like deliciousness. Like seriously, it's so good. The main stars of this fragrance are the lemon, the caramel, and the vanilla. There's a bit of muskiness. There's some bergamot and jasmine in here as well, but it's that lemon, caramel, and vanilla that you're really getting, and that stays the whole entire time you're wearing the fragrance. Now, some people have complained about the longevity on this one. I find it's moderate, so I get 5 to 6 hours out of it with moderate projection. So it's not a massive, like huge bubble. The sillage isn't ginormous. But to me, that makes it more applicable to something like work, where I want to smell delicious, but I don't want to choke out the whole office. This is going to work perfectly. So I absolutely love this one. The next one that I think is so easy to love is Marshmallow Blush by Paris Corner. Now this smells similar to Yum Bougie Marshmallow, which is so delicious. Like I love the strawberry fluff feel in this. So it's like you take whipped cream and strawberry marshmallows, let's say, and mix it all up with some delicious cake pops. That's kind of the vibe that this gives me. So it smells super decadent and luscious and rich. Although it's strawberry and marshmallow and whipped cream feeling, it's again not so thick that it's like, what the heck are you wearing? So to anybody that is sniffing you, they're just gonna get a fluffy strawberry scent that is gonna be totally addictive and alluring. So I just think this one's great. This one is a fun fragrance to wear, and whenever I wanna smell sweet and girly and happy, this is one that I reach for. And yeah, it's an easy reach. You're just gonna smell good. If you're a gourmand lover especially, this one's great, but it's also good just if you enjoy strawberries and cream. This is a great one to have in your collection. Now, thinking of strawberries and cream, another one that is a no-brainer, easy reach, so easy to wear is Now Woman by Rave. I think that Rave is associated with Lattafa, but I'm not positive of that, but I kind of think it is. Smells very similar to Burberry Her. Some people say it smells like Burberry Her Elixir. What I found with Burberry Her is that it went kind of chemically on my skin. So I loved the opening of Burberry Her. It smelled a super like kind of strawberries and cream with a hint of floral in it, and I just loved it. But within about a half an hour, it goes kind of weird on my skin. Lots of people, it doesn't go weird. It just, my skin chemistry, it didn't work. So I was so excited to get this because this is like $20 or something like that. Like it's super affordable, and it smells virtually identical to the Burberry Her DNA. So similar. But this one doesn't go weird on my skin, and I just love it. Like as far as versatility is concerned, this is such a great option if you like that type of DNA. The florals in this are jasmine and lily of the valley, but then it's got red fruits and orange. There is marshmallow in this, and then there's vanilla, musk, and moss in here. So where Marshmallow Blush really feels like a gourmand, so it really feels like strawberries, cream, marshmallow. This one has that same sort of feel, but it's a little bit more wearable, a little bit more sophisticated because it's got those floral components in it. And the longevity on this is insane. So this is going to last you all days, like a good 8 to 10 hours. With excellent sillage, with excellent projection, just a gorgeous fragrance. This is definitely signature scent worthy if you like kind of that street sweet strawberry feel. And that really is quite popular right now. So I love this one. I think it's one of my favorite Middle Easterns currently. I'm so glad I got it. I was on the fence because I've struggled with the way Burberry Her smells on my skin. And yeah, I was really excited when the elixir came out because I thought, oh, that's going to work for me, but it didn't. This one does. So you get that vanilla, strawberries and cream vibe, but with that beautiful element of the florals that come in. This feels very feminine. It's soft. It's classy. I love this one and highly, highly recommend it. And the last fragrance that I want to share with you guys today that is just so easy to wear. Like, I think out of this whole list, this is the easiest to wear, and it is La Fed Celeste Choice, and this is by Cadlage. This is such a proper, beautiful, feminine, sweet, fruity floral. It's so gorgeous. I just absolutely love it. So the top notes are pear, orange, and strawberry. The heart is jasmine, rose, praline, and peach. And the base is vanilla moss and ambergris scented sandalwood, which to me sounds weird. What I get out of this, I get the florals. So it says jasmine and rose. I don't get any specific floral. So it's not overly rosy. It's not overly jasmine, but you do get this sense of floral, like a floral bouquet with a beautiful kind of strawberry, like just an airy strawberry perfume. So sometimes strawberries to me, like they can smell uber gourmand or they can smell almost a little bit perfumey. This would be more the perfumey or the floral type of strawberry smell, if that makes sense. There's a good dose of vanilla in this one. This one feels a little bit effervescent. It's energizing, it's mood boosting. And if you want to smell classy and sophisticated, this one is it. It feels almost as if it's very proper. So when I smell this, I think Chanel suit, pearls, a little bit of a pump, but not much. Very, very proper, feminine, old money. That's the vibe this gives me. I would say out of all of these, like I did include some gourmands that I think are easy to wear. But as far as versatility is concerned, these three fragrances definitely are the standouts. Now Woman, Mora, Silky Rose, and Celeste Choice. These three are all gorgeous. They all smell different, although they do have kind of a similarity. But they are definitely fragrances that are signature scent worthy. And if I don't know what to wear, these are oftentimes what I'm going to reach for. Those are my so easy to wear, versatile, everyday type fragrances that are like mass appealing. I gave you kind of a mixture of like kind of more floral, feminine fragrances, as well as some kind of delicious edible gourmands, but all of them are ones that I feel like are versatile. You could wear them in many different situations. They're no-brainers for me. You're just going to smell delicious, and they're also unoffensive and likely majorly compliment getting. So please let me know if you've tried these. What do you think? Do you think they're easy to wear? Do you think that they're versatile? If you do, put it in the comments. If you don't agree, put it in the comments and leave your list of what you think is super easy to wear that's also very affordable. I would love to know. And other than that, have an amazing week. We'll talk to you soon.